Hey guys, Crew of Mindwave, I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
This is the first first official trailer though, for Justice League.
Yeah.
DC's movie. We've had Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad.
Sewer Squad.
Wonder Woman comes out first, and then this, right?
I think so.
I think
Then
so.
Aquaman.
And Flash, right? After Aquaman?
Yeah. Flash is having some problems trying to find a director.
yeah.
And all that stuff.
Talk to us, we'll direct it.
What's up, babe?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay, so let's check out what this trailer has to offer. We'll talk about after. Button!
Batman?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Bruce.
I'm going to assume Batman.
We have to be ready. You, me, the others. There's an attack coming from far away.
Not coming, Bruce. It's already here.
Oh,
Bugs.
The
Oh.
fuck is that?
The others.
Parademons, right?
God, she's
Where
sexy.
are they?
Arthur Curry, the Aquaman. It's on him.
Organic and biomechatronic body parts. He's a cyborg.
Nice.
You should probably move.
Looks a little CG.
Yeah, a lot of CG.
Barry Allen.
Not that yet.
Whoever you're looking for,
Sheesh.
it's not me. You're the Batman?
Oh!
He looks
They
What's
said
that?
the Age of Heroes would never come again.
It has to.
He's a bad.
I know. Look at that.
Whoa,
Yeah.
fuck!
Justice Squad.
Okay.
That's cool.
Whoa, I like
shit.
that. That was nice.
What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich.
Orange bitch.
My turn.
Ooh, what is that?
The couple of sharks.
Hera.
Dad. What
Yeah.
the fuck is that? Oh, that's awesome.
Shall we?
It's good to see you playing well with others again.
Just like a bat. I dig it.
Maybe temporary.
Oh, he's riding the Batmobile.
That's cool. I like that.
Oh. Jeesh.
November, huh?
I'll tell you what, these trailers always look fantastic.
Yeah, they do. And
And the movies always look fantastic as well. So.
yeah, but I do love Man of Steel,
I love Man of Steel as well.
and I really like Batman vs Superman.
I like
and I actually love some parts of it.
I like 89% of it.
Yeah,
89.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was the worst comic movie ever I've seen.
No.
like some people think.
No, there's.
And I haven't seen
Worse
Suicide Squad yet.
Yeah.
We haven't.
It was good.
It's good. I like Suicide Squad. It was probably my favorite of the new, like, DC.
Better than Man
movie.
of Steel.
I mean, I liked it better than Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I'll have to see it.
I think I would have liked it more if they'd had more setup of the individual characters instead of me having to learn about all these characters in this. Just like I'm going to have to do with this, basically.
Yeah.
You know? Like, yeah, it's Aquaman. You know who Aquaman is. But do we know who this Aquaman is?
No,
You know
we
what
don't.
I mean?
Because
that kind of stuff. I like learning about
Yeah.
them first, like Avengers did, and then you have them all there.
Smartest thing they could, I'm sorry, but the smartest thing they could have done was cast the coolest fucking guy in the world as Aquaman. Because Aquaman's always gotten shit like, what's your power? You talk to fish? Alright, that's cool. But
him?
that guy,
Oh yeah.
like that trident can pierce the skin of Superman. You know, that's how fucking strong he is.
Yeah.
Well, he's not
He
here.
is literally the fucking coolest guy. Him or the Rock.
Ain't no Superman here. You gotta worry about that.
We saw Lois
He'll
though.
be there.
We see Lois
Yeah.
Lane.
We did see Lois.
Yeah.
So I wonder what happened there.
So it's gotta be Darkseid.
We know that Superman's alive at the end of that first movie, the other movie.
No, that could have been
Yes.
wind. How's wind?
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot.
Bendu.
Damn it.
The Bendu.
So it's gotta be Darkseid that they're stopping, right?
Yeah, those are definitely
Those-
parademons.
those
Maybe one of
boxes-
his lieutenants, though.
Those boxes look like the boxes he had them put in to
Boom
set
tubes?
up and everything. Yeah, sounds right. I mean,
or
those
Mother
were,
Tube
something like that.
Yeah.
And that's what they used to set up to make Cyborg.
to make
too.
Cyborg, because that's what they were. We saw that in the BVS stuff, right? He had like one of those on the table while he was making him. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Cyborg's look.
I'm not a fan of it really.
Me
He's
either.
so CGI'd.
Yeah.
Well, which is what I'm
He's
worried about.
gotta be.
I'm worried about that with the Flash too, because the way they have him in that, like, it's gonna be easier to do CGI because he's so covered. But I don't want him to be CGI'd a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought he looked good in that. I definitely think it looked kind of CG there. Hopefully it'll look more completed later. I don't want to criticize the trailer.
I mean, it's gonna look like a superimposed face on a robot.
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna look awesome when he closes up his face thing.
Well, even then it just didn't look composite
But
very
it's,
well.
yeah, but it's gonna look better that way, and instead of like, well, let's put your face on this robot body.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
No.
gonna look better of just being. It's all the same.
It stood out more. It
just. I don't
I'll
know.
reserve it for when I see the movie. I'm sure it'll look a lot better. But I noticed in the trailer.
I'd rather them do more of a practical thing and then have to do a CGI sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like what they did in this season of Flash. That kind of
Yes.
stuff. I'd rather them do that and then
Sure.
have to make it work in CGI.
I get
later
what you're saying.
than just, well, you're just going to be CGI all the time. So I just got to talk with half my face, you know? And just do that and you just put it in there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I tell you what. I mean, with RoboCop and fucking Murphy
Yeah.
with his face
Yeah.
over that robotic skin and shit, like
Yeah.
I just believed it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I would love that. I would love it to look real.
Yeah.
But I feel like when I first saw it, I'm just like,
Well, he's gonna be like transforming, I guess, and stuff too, because he keeps like bringing out guns and.
Yeah.
I gotta see it. I gotta see the
Yeah.
movie for me.
What do you think of the choice of Blue Lightning for Flash instead of yellow?
it's different.
He's always been
It's
depicted
okay.
with yellow.
It stands
It doesn't-
out. I feel like it's more decent.
It doesn't- it
I don't think it
doesn't-
stands out.
It doesn't feel like Flash to me a little bit.
I think it blends in with more of the drab colors that they go with a lot of times.
Well, yeah, that's like blends in with the movie.
Yeah, it doesn't stand out though, which Flash is always like.
Well, it stood out
Flash.
compared to what I've seen of the other Flash, is what I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the other one's just yellow, and it just in yellow in my head, and it stands out from that.
Oh, you mean it's different? It stand out.
Yeah, it stands apart.
Yeah,
Vin
he
Diesel.
stands out because I
Vin
don't
Diesel.
recognize him as Flash.
Yeah. what I was saying, like looking at like the backgrounds and everything, it blends more rather than being a bright yellow there.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it doesn't stand out, is what I was saying. But you
I mean,
just, like,
yeah, I could have a Superman. And he's like, well, this one's got a black cape. It stands out. Well, yeah, but
Black.
I want the red
or a
one.
rainbow suit,
Yeah,
right? Wasn't that a thing?
Yeah.
but I will say, I think Ezra Miller will do a good job, even though Grant Gustin's my Flash.
Yeah.
But the effects, other than the color, the blue, I would rather have yellow. But it looks great.
Yeah.
That one shot where he just like standing there and then he's just not.
Yeah.
That was awesome because they even gave a little air distortion effect when it happened.
Yeah.
He's so fucking fast you can't even see when he's running, you know? I like that.
I like being
Yeah.
I like being in like the bad guy perspective
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
because a lot of times like in the show we're in his perspective.
Yeah, and well in the show we're faster than him actually because he'll be in slow motion and then these guys will just be still.
Yeah.
And here we're seeing them going super fast and then he's just gone.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And then everybody else we're seeing in slow motion poses.
Yeah.
Because we know Zack Snyder likes to do that. Which I actually enjoy. A lot of people give him criticism or give him shit for that kind of thing. I'm like, the dude is creating comic book pages
Yeah.
for you. You know? Way up.
300, for
Yeah.
instance.
Batman, nothing to say. Everything's perfect.
Oh, yeah. He's great.
Other than killing.
Yeah. I like Ben Affleck
Yeah.
as Batman too.
Yeah.
I think he does a good job.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta remember too, this is Batman's been operating for 20 years, so...
Yeah,
He's gonna be
he's lost everything.
Yeah. He's going to be a little more grizzled. He's kind of naturally, I think, going to take that team leadership, I would say.
Yeah.
What's weird to me is I feel like it's a younger Joker,
It is.
but it's an older Batman. It just seems weird.
Maybe we just can't tell the age of the Joker.
Where's the makeup, man? That's what girls do. It's the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, yeah, in all reality, I think he's fucking older than Ben Affleck. He looks young for his
Jared
age.
Leto does.
Yeah,
He is.
Yeah, he looks great for his age. He's like fucking mid-40s.
Gotcha.
I thought Commissioner Gordon looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that who that was?
That was Commissioner Gordon. That was...
Janet Jameson.
Yeah.
Jonah
Well-
Jameson.
Oh,
Captain Spider-Man.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Commissioner Gordon. Remember I showed you that picture of him just jacked as shit?
You don't
Like,
need to get jacked.
He's like, I'm going to be in a superhero movie. So we don't have to get jacked. You're Commissioner Gordon.
He was in the new Terminator movie too.
Yeah.
Genesis, whatever.
Yeah.
What was his line? He was like...
Fucker!
No!
Fuck!
In this,
You're
he's like, it's nice seeing you playing well with others again, or something like that. So, I mean, we know that Robin is dead in this continuity, or at least one of them is.
Yeah.
We could still have Nightwing.
Well, is it dead or is it turned or something like that too? Is that a possibility?
Like, Red Hood thing or
Yeah,
something.
like, do we 100% know he's dead? We know that there's a suit and it was about family and stuff. Like, he could be bad, maybe.
He likes to walk.
Didn't Harley Quinn's like card in
Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad say something like beat Robin to death?
I don't remember.
Didn't
something
see,
like
didn't
that.
see it.
Can't remember. Okay, or maybe it was like broke his spine or something. I don't know. Something terrible happened to that boy.
When in Batman v Superman, we saw his suit and,
Yeah.
you know, like, something
Yeah.
happened with Robin.
Okay.
Is Jeremy Irons in this? Do we know?
As Alfred, I'm sure. Maybe.
Oh yeah, probably.
No.
Did you see what Hans Zimmer said about Batman?
Hmm.
He likes the new movies,
Yeah.
but he just can't do another. He felt when he was conducting the music for it, he felt he was betraying Nolan and
When
Christian
he was
Bale.
doing Batman v Superman.
Because he said, there's a lot of loyalty in this kind of thing, and he said, I felt like I was betraying all them and everything, and he preferred seeing a younger kind of Batman, not a grizzled older one.
Sure.
It's close for me. I mean, I love those movies. They're like my favorite movies, not just comic movies, but they're like my favorite movies ever. But this Batman Ben Affleck is great.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, the one.
He had a chin.
Yeah, he does.
I
Yeah.
love that chin that he has.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to see fucking Jason Momoa wreck shit.
Yeah.
Riding sharks and shit too.
Riding sharks.
Yeah.
Like him stopping that water or whatever he was doing
Yeah.
there with that. Just,
Well,
on
we
him.
saw in the last, like, the one hype trailer they released a while ago, and he's like fucking, he's just standing there and the water hits his face, and he's drinking a beer.
Yeah. That was awesome.
It's just such a good idea to cast this, Now the person I'm most looking forward to is Aquaman. I never would have said that fucking 10 years ago, you know what I'm
I
saying?
would have said that 2 years ago.
Damn.
I wonder when they're gonna get Green Lantern. Like Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter are like two other of like core Justice League characters,
Yeah.
right?
Actually, I think the Green Lantern movie has a title.
Yeah, it's like Lantern Corps.
Yeah.
Green Lantern Corps. I think they're making a movie about the Corps first.
Well,
And I'm sorry. I heard that it was going to be the Green Lantern Corps movie, and it was going to be Jon Stewart and
and how?
Hal Jordan together, and it was going to be kind of like a buddy cop movie in space, is what I'd heard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're
Sounds
trying
awesome.
to. It sounds like they're trying to compete with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Probably a little bit.
Guardians of the Galaxy is
So good.
can't compete with
So
that.
fantastic. And there's a lot of people that will fight this battle. I truly don't have a bias one way or the other. I've enjoyed Marvel movies more, but like in
Because
terms
they made better movies.
but in terms of just the characters, I love all the characters.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, Superman, Batman, that was my shit. Now that I'm enjoying Marvel more because I'm liking their television, but DC, I'm loving their television more probably. I
They're
can't. I
not
don't know.
connected. If they'd have just connected them.
That's the shit, man. If that was Grant Gustin in there doing that shit,
I just think they don't have the patience. It's just like they didn't do Avengers till they established all the characters, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to jump into like.
If you want to jump into it though, take what you already have, which is a really good DC like television characters already established, bring them into a couple movies, and then take them back to their TV shows. Then you already have stuff established that you can bring in. Have the Bat come and talk to them. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I know these guys. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that'd be fun.
that's TV era.
See,
This is the movies.
I
You
was
gotta
just-
get in with the movies.
I love having a mix of like, ooh, I know these ones. Ooh, and they got Aquaman, and I don't know and Cyborg, and I don't know those
Yeah.
guys, but I know all these. So I'll learn about these two here, but I already know about these ones.
Yeah.
Because of
It's-
Wonder Woman and Batman and
The
Flash
thing with
and Arrow.
Marvel is they don't have like shows with big characters. Yeah, I mean they don't have like a Batman show. Yeah.
Marvel
would-
does.
Marvel
Marvel
does
has
not.
Daredevil.
Marvel
man.
wouldn't have a Batman show.
Yeah, but they're not gonna bring that Daredevil probably into a fucking
Infinity.
Infinity. They're bringing that Daredevil.
Well, we don't know that, but we know that they're connected.
Yeah, we
Is
know
the
they're
thing.
connected, but they're not gonna have.
I'm just saying, like,
Star-
because I
They're not
because I love the Marvel movies, I gotta watch every Marvel TV show because
Yeah.
it's all connected in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit that happens in
Civil War.
Luke Cage
Yeah.
happened. It crossed over to
Iron Man and stuff.
Iron Man, and then there was crossed over to Agents of Shield, which is on ABC, completely different from Netflix. You know?
Yeah.
And I gotta watch it all. Whereas in DC, sometimes I can be like,
I mean, like, what if you just had Daredevil show up for like 15 minutes with Spider-Man? What? Where's that? But you already know who he is, and he's established.
And even if you can't have like Daredevil go into an Avengers movie, you can have Nick Fury go into Agents of Shield. You know what I'm saying? That's happened. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's we always have to get into the Marvel DC thing, I guess. But I wanted to say that I don't have a preference.
We love all of them.
Yeah. I will say, I mean, it's obvious, to me at least, DC saw what Marvel did and said, holy shit, we should have done that. And they're like, let's do it right now. We got all this shit.
Yeah.
And they started doing it, and people were like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, fuck, I don't know. Justice League. Looks good. We'll watch a couple more trailers, but hopefully they don't do what they did last time, even though I was super hyped last time with Doomsday.
Yeah.
Don't show me Superman. If Superman comes back,
Don't show me. I don't want to see Superman or Darkseid.
I don't want to see the fucking Hulk saving anybody.
I like seeing the parademons.
Yeah.
You know, and I like seeing like them fighting. Like, show me the first half of the movie. Like, there's got to be some hype stuff in the first half of the movie.
There's gotta be.
Don't show me the last half.
Just show me fucking 10 minutes of Aquaman in water just on his face.
That's just the whole trailer. Just him,
I would
like,
watch that over and over again after you guys leave by myself.
just him swimming.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you'd like to see more from Blonde Wave, you can if you hit the subscribe button. You can hit a bunch of stuff down in the descriptions, including our Facebook and our Twitter and our Twitch and Discord and there's Patreon down there. There's so much stuff.
Yes.
And we'll
Thank
see you.
Thank
for
you.
another
No, thank
trailer
you.
later.